Just about ready to roll. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The other way, and that's a fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. In there. He's safe.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit, takes ball one. Tap foul at the plate. Yoshida leads off second with nobody out. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-0.
Number 15,
Arozarena on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alexei Ramirez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Slapped foul. Oh, 2 now. Inside, almost got him. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And now 2 gone. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Makes the grab, and that'll end. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And a count now even up. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Ball, that's low.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Munetaka Murakami in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. Chourio should have this one. Full extension, makes the catch.
Pitching for the White Sox.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brian Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 0-1.
That's a ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back at right field. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's the third. Fires across the diamond. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. Popped up. That gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Way out front for strike two. And he chases that one. We're back to start. Third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Gilbert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Line to left. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. Tag, but he's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it.
Base hit. Hayes fires it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. On the ground, right side. Murakami takes it himself. That's out number 2.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll.
Jordan Leisure gets the ball now.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Then it's 5-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positive.
Throws to first in time. Back here on
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1 on the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. White Sox down to their final out.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. 5 Just about to get started. Jackson Chorio now at the plate. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Runner takes off. And a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far.
Runner on the go. Chopped in the ground. Base hit into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Ripped to third and caught. And that is a big first out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ramirez at the plate now, and that's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Dives, but it's off his glove. In to score from third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. First and second, one out. Here's Ruben Tejada. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. On the ground to short, Swanson. Throw home, he beats it. And they lead by 3. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Runners at the corners here, one away. Martin Mujic digs in now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That's to third, base hit, and a run in to score.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Fought off foul. One out. Runners at first and second. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have this one. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay throw. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Just missed it. Here's Nico Horner. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Paxton measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Canada.
That's the ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Seiya Suzuki in the box now as he leaves that one up high. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. Suzuki at third with 2 away.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the
meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Luke Little.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong under it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Owen Casey. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Ruben Tejada getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Dansby Swanson stands in. Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. Casey on the move. takes it in for the out.
No, that's high.
Right through there for a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one ripped left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ian Happ swings through it for strike 1. Happ lays off.
Ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Happ is gone.
No, that's out.
Swing and a miss.
For the Cubs.
We're back. Start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jacob Webb.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first, nobody out. Now here is Dante Bichette Jr. Oh, that one rides up and in. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He will score. It's 8-0. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Bazzana, 1 for 2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it gets by him. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Base hit center field. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Base hit, and the hits just keep on coming.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Tejada up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. That one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. It's 12-0. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now, Martin Mujic. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. This game's a bit of a blowout.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Ball, that's up.
Out towards right center field, Chorio makes his way towards it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. Crow Armstrong now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. They're down to their final strike. That one way inside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. Ball game. 12. About to get started here. Jackson Chourio digs in now. That's ripped. Base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. To third, Rengifo. One out in the top of the first. Giorgella steps in. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yelich on the move to the alley. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Going on. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and that is foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. He's trying for third. Close. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Aye. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Almeida measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 1 away. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Ball. Got him. 2 gone. And now it's William Contreras. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And the inning is over.
For the Brewers,
top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alexei Ramirez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and quickly 1 away in the second. Oh, 1 down. Camargo gets a piece.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Alfredo Despaigne getting ready to hit. Outside low. Ball one. Second inning here, no score. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Back here at American Family Field, bottom half of inning number 2, Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. That misses, and it's 2-2. Out towards right center field. Casey settles under it. Takes it in for the out. And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Freeland in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
For the Brewers,
welcome back. And here comes the closer, Abner Uribe. Hard hit right side. And one away in the top of the third. That's ripped into the outfield. And this one could be extra bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Here's Ruben Tejada. Grounded out his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Terang slings to first, and that's an out.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Grounds one to short. Ortiz. That ends the inning, and they limit the Masataka Yoshida. To the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Joey Ortiz, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. That's
Oh, that's
outside.
off the plate.
And that's ball one. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Tying run moves up to second, and that could be a big pass ball. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. Chourio in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 1 strike away. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. To third, safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. All right, ready to go here. Jackson Chourio digs in now. And we're underway in Detroit. Ripped on a line to center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Gio Urshela to the plate. In the air, right field. Carpenter in position, and that is that. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Dingler hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
That's a ball. Just
missing there. Ball 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Pulls that one foul.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Green in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Chourio on his way over. Brings it in. Back here in Detroit, top of the second. Owen Casey getting ready to hit.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one hops against the fence. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Johan Camargo. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. To third might be 2. To Torres. On to first, double play. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man at second. Swings through it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kyle Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bichette in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball.
On the ground. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Martin Mujic. And that one hammered, carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. Tag. Save. Bang, bang play. That was close.
Center fielder Jackson Churian.
Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. This one in the air, center field. Perez on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Ruben Tejada. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Baez. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. Liner snagged at first. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball. just about to get underway. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Step off, throw to first. Dives back, out! Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here! Giorgella steps in.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. And it's off the wall. Relay to second. The tag.
Got him. That's an out.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Up. Ramirez settles under this one, and that is that. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, strike one. Check swing,
that's
no
too high.
appeal, ball one.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. That's outside.
That's out.
Full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Way out front for strike two. Lined into right. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Guardians.
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Eric Sabrowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out. Johan Camargo at the dish. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. That one felt good. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Going. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. One down. And now here is Dante Bichette Jr. Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And out to gone. Matt Vesta on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that is that. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 0-1. That one fouled off. And 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Brings it in. That is the.
Pitching for the
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm. Mound, Hunter Gaddis. In the air, right field. Delauder under it, brings it in. 1 down. This one in the air, center field. Martinez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now here's Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Here in Cleveland.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. On the ground, Ramirez slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Brian Rocchio in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That's the ball game. A shutout. All right, just about ready for baseball. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first. Here's Gio Urshela. On the ground to third. Fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Casey batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Into left center for a base hit. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Urshela, the lead runner, out at second. Casey on at first with 2 down. Base hit into right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline and he scores. And it's 1-0. Here's the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. Up the middle. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Hit into center field, in to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. Dante Bichette Jr. digs in now. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Number 48, Evan Sims.
Fouls away the first offering. Swing and a miss.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, bases are full. Swing and a miss. Digging in, Jake Mangum.
Hey! Ball 1.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Handles, throws to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Strike 2.
Ball, that's low.
Right side. On to Urshela. He's out. Brian Reynolds here.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that.
Pitching for the
Welcome back, and
Pirates,
we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Isaac Matson. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez tosses to first. One pitch and one out. In the air, right field. That's out number 2. Gio Urshela to the plate. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Urshela ready to go for the last half of the inning. Lau at the plate.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Towards first, and that chance handled. Urshela steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. We're back to third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Chris Davinsky. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot.
Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Johan Camargo. Switch hitter bats left. On the ground to first, Horowitz. He takes it on his own, and there's 2 down. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Martin Mujic, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Coming home. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double. It's 6-0.
Number 61, Justin Bourne.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's Ruben Tejada. Runner on the go. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Chourio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner goes again. Rips that one to right. Brings it in. And back here in Pitt.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground to the left. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Aye.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing and a miss. And the Pirates with only one out left.
No, inside.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. This one